can tell by the look on your face. My clients are getting impatient. When can I expect results?
Almost doing nightmares.
I am Dolos, mistress of deception and
All that
trickery.
remains is your
You
sacrifice.
are more powerful than he.
Humanity has outstayed its welcome. The dead shall inherit the earth. Listen to the sound of my voice. Can you hear me?
Who's there? I can't see you.
My name is Dr. Salim. We've met before.
Dr. Salim. Where am I?
You have fallen between the world of the living and the dead. The void.
I'm dead? No, I can't be dead. Deimos, I have to stop him.
And you still...
We'd lost comms with John Taylor. We should have known that the ASP was drained. If we were going to bring it down, we'd need to disable its shield and find a rocket launcher. Hendricks had a bad feeling about this. He wasn't the only one. I knew we shouldn't be there. Coalescence. Enhance yourself for a better tomorrow. They'd been the forefront of technology, always wanting to improve the individual, the future of you.
What happened? What went wrong?
The Coalescence disaster happened. Virus 6115 spread throughout Singapore and strains popped up all over the world. Governments built these quarantine zones to house the undead. A way for the populace to ignore what was happening. 10 years on, and it had worked. We put it out of mind. Ignorance was bliss.
What was so special about this operation?
It was supposed to be by the books. 5 years after our cybernetic augmentations, Hendricks and I were a well-oiled machine. Quarantine sweeps, recon, search and rescue. It's just what dead killers do. But we'd never been sent after one of our own before. John Taylor's systems had gone quiet. With our direct neural interface, we're hardwired into Winslow Accord servers. Observation knew if you were dead or alive. For Taylor to be neither, that was unusual. We located an EMF source and uploaded it to Central. It was a 54 immortal audio log, detailing unusual activity coming from the server room at the lowest level of the building. It couldn't have been more than a week old, probably why Taylor's team had been sent to investigate. Hendricks activated a recon drone to scan for life. We picked up a signal coming from far below. As we stood there in the atrium, I felt like Alice. And we were about to jump down the rabbit hole.
Jump. The smartest of moves. So, let me know down below. Stream's looking good if you need to gain volume turning up, if you need my voice turning up or down, just let me know.
Our drone picked up activity ahead. We should have known we weren't alone down here. When man fled the virus, they left behind thousands of active robots. Machinery abandoned with one directive: kill the dead. Years later, they're still killing. But with decrepit programming, somehow humans had been added to their kill list, indistinguishable from our brainless counterparts. The strange behavior was observed in multiple quarantine zones. Another nuisance for us to deal with while on recon. We moved on. Quarantine zones. Another nuisance for us to deal with while on recon.
needs turning up? Game volume or chat? No, X-Man, it don't work like that.
We reached the silo's floor, but the signal came
No way it
from
works,
lower
X-Man.
still.
It is you, sub to me.
Below
Check
coalescence.
the channel out. It's a good channel. You know, good content, then I'll sub back. But I'm not a sub for sub. I'll just turn it down a bit. Is that better? Right, man, if you're still there, you know, if you want to subscribe and not the most, if you just want to sit and watch, you go ahead and just sit and watch. Message through, contact the point. Harvesting goes here right there. Oh, is that sound any better now?
Did you have any inkling of what waited for you?
No. In hindsight, we should have put it together. But the fact of the matter, that day was supposed to be like any other.
What did you find below Coalescence?
A CIA black project. Project Corvus. Unknown to the world, and unknown to most people in the know. As off the record as it got. A redacted footnote in Langley's
Corey, is that
history
any better?
Part of me wishes we just turned back.
Why?
It... Well, it would have been easier. For me. For Hendricks. For the world.
Is it such a bad thing? To want to be blissfully ignorant in the face of daunting adversity?
We didn't have a choice.
Those who find fate thrust upon them rarely do.
Like that. Yes. So basically, I've been running off too quick and
The human testing lab.
what was doing alright then, getting 4 viewers in at once. I've literally just set them Reese's Pieces and got them over there for them.
When you found the server room, did you have any idea what you would uncover?
We couldn't have known. What we found was... We found Sebastian
It was as well.
One of Taylor's. Another dead killer. Our friend.
Oh, God.
He'd linked himself to the CIA server, connected directly with the Winslow Accord systems. He was deactivating defenses for the undead quarantine zones all over the world. The massive walls containing the spread, keeping us from the undead. Deactivating the defenses
finish this
would
mission
let
off,
the flesh-eating
and then
hordes
I'll ring you
loose
cry.
upon the living. It would end humanity.
Can't wait for a bit.
We had to stop him. The only way to stop him now was by destroying the server.
Hardcore parkour. Want me to ring you after this? Your mic sounds funny. What? What? Is that better? Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. Hmm? Three. One. I've got two people watching. I've got two people
You killed
watching.
him. Your friend.
He left us no choice. Hendricks wasn't happy and
Well,
let
no,
Diaz
it's
know
two.
that. He'd unleashed the dead upon the world. Hendricks knew what he had to do.
You needed to find out what he knew. What he knew about Taylor.
Interfacing with Diaz and accessing his memories was the only way to find him.
Knowing what you know about the NI, interfacing would surely kill him.
I got someone that
Didn't
put
matter.
into the chat to
We
me.
had to know.
Sub to
I
me.
know
Someone
what
put
to
in,
do.
in live chat to me to put sub to
From
me
the
and I'll sub
interface,
to you.
Hendricks learned Taylor was trying to get out of Singapore. There
Hang on.
wouldn't be much time before we'd be too late.
Tell me about the name. The name Hendricks learned.
The name. Deimos. The demigod
Is that any
of
better?
dread and terror. Hendricks, myself, we had no idea what it meant, but Taylor's team was obsessed with it. But more importantly, we learned our arrival on site wasn't a secret. We had company.
Is that any better, Dad?
Go Julan, leader of the 54 Immortals. The Winslow Accord had no...
Isn't this level over yet? How much is left? Oh, I nearly died. Door shut on me. Who is it? Who is? What's his? No, he's got one. Who? Freedom knockers.
We needed to get out of there before the whole building collapsed. Hendricks had an idea. Flood the lab and let the water pressure jettison us out. Our lungs could take it. He just needed time to open the door.
Right, in a minute, you need to keep looking up as you're going up because there's mounds, venture them brown mountains got drop water. You know which one I mean, don't you?
I'm dead.
And what happened then?
We got through it. We survived. Taylor's team was making their way out of Singapore. But we weren't giving up that easy.
You what?
We still had a chance to catch up before the quarantine zone collapsed entirely.
Alright.
We couldn't make sense of what they'd done. Their motivations, their actions. There was no way to explain it. At least not yet. To figure that out, we needed them. And we also needed to get the hell out of Singapore. That was the day everything changed. That was the beginning.
So I won't be able to talk to you now, Chloe, because obviously I'm going to be on with my dad.
Alright, Salim.
But
I told you
I'll
how
speak
this
to
began.
you, man, but I'll message
Now
you.
tell me why.
I'll message you anyway.
How do I stop Deimos? if I'm
Excuse
dead?
me.
Your body is dead, but your mind remains alive. I'm connected through your direct neural interface in your subconscious. To save humanity, you must open the portal. With your body gone, the only way to do this is to train your mind.
Train my mind.
So, I'll see you all. Au revoir, auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye, have a beautiful time.